Hey, I'm Rodney Howard. I was born here in Muscle Shoals. I work at First Metro Bank, and I've been here 35 years. In my early banking career, I had a good friend and working partner named Billy Bowling, and he and I were in the banking business together, worked at a bank called First National Bank in Tuscumbia. So one reason that we started First Metro Bank, the local bank that we worked at had gotten bought out by a larger bank. And when you did that, it just lost the personality, the personal touch that we were accustomed to. We could make decisions, and no longer the decisions were made locally. And so it just was not a pleasant situation that we were in. So we decided, let's see about starting our own bank, and we did that. And so we tried to make it a throwback. We wanted to bank like you used to bank, where you come in, everybody knows everyone, and can do business with a handshake. In June of 1988, we submitted a charter for First Metro Bank to the state banking department. Went through a process of interviews with the FDIC, state banking department, and got approved, and had to raise a little bit over $3 million to start the bank. And we raised $3.25 million. We did it in 4 days. And First Metro became an entity on November the 7th, 1988. So if you come to First Metro Bank, the second you walk in any of our branches, I think that you'll see a noticeable difference than other banks that you go into. Started in a mobile home. We had 9 people total, Billy, myself, and 7 others. Out of those 9, we have 3 that remains today, myself, Carolyn Stewart, and Karen Johnson. And so we have been at First Metro Bank 35 years, and it's more like a family. You hear that cliche a lot, but in our case, it really is the truth. Another real unique thing about our bank, when we started it, we limited who could buy stock up to amount of 3%. So you could only have 3% ownership when we sold stock. And so that means that we sold to a lot of people. We don't have one controlling group. And over the years, it's consolidated a little bit, but still, we have about 400, mostly Northwest Alabama people that are owners of this bank. They've been owners since the beginning, and it's been passed down from generation to generation at this point. So we're particularly proud of being truly a community bank, and just a little bit different than a lot of other banks because of our hometown connection. All of our growth has been organic. We've not purchased any assets, any banks, or any branches. We've started every branch that we had from scratch. We're up to 11 branches now. We're the 18th largest state chartered bank out of about 100. And so these are accomplishments that we're proud of, but when we started, we never thought that we would be at this point. And what the future holds for us, who knows? But what we do know that we're not interested in becoming big. We want to be an impact player wherever we are. So if we create a new branch, we're not creating a new branch to get bigger. We're creating a new branch to be an impact in that community. We can advertise all we want to, but our actions really prove what kind of bank we are. And so from early on, we've always just had that feeling that, that if we do what's right, and do what's right by people, that our reputation will precede us in the community. And so, we use the term bank with the neighbor. That we've used that forever, but it's just a true statement. That's what we do, and we're banking with our neighbors. I just could never say enough thank yous for our community and our employees and everybody that's been supportive of us and helped us be successful throughout the years. I'm so grateful for that. I know that there's even more to come in the future. I think First Metro Bank's future is bright. We'll continue to grow organically, and we'll continue to make an impact wherever we are. I'm sure that the next 35 years is going to be as good, if not greater, than what the last 35 has been. But I can't thank you enough for your support again. Thank you for backing with the neighbor.